there was a poor fisherman who rose before the sun each morning. He pushed his small wooden boat off the shore, hoping luck would finally smile on him. But day after day, he caught barely enough fish to survive. One morning, as he pulled up his net, he felt something heavy struggling inside. Expecting a decent catch, he peered over the side, only to find a trapped seagull flapping desperately. Its wing was twisted in the net. Instead of cursing his bad luck, the fisherman gently freed the bird, cleaned its wounds, and even shared his little food. For several days, he nursed it back to health. At last, the seagull grew strong enough to fly again. The fisherman released it, watching as it soared away under a brightening sky. He had no idea if it would return, but he felt strangely at peace. The next morning, the fisherman set out at sea as usual. To his surprise, he spotted the seagull circling overhead. The bird seemed to guide him beyond his familiar fishing spot, farther than he'd ever dared to row. Following the seagull, he drifted into a hidden bay surrounded by tall, rocky cliffs and lush green trees. In that secret cove, the water teemed with fish, more than he'd ever seen. As he pulled in his net, he noticed something gleaming below the waves. Pearls, white and shimmering, nestled among the stones. He was stunned. With these fish, he could feed himself well. With these pearls, he could rebuild his life. Yet it wasn't just the treasure that made him smile. It was the gift of kindness that had led him here. By showing compassion to a helpless creature, he'd opened a door to blessings he never imagined. As the fisherman headed home, his boat heavy with fish and pearls, the seagull flew overhead, its call echoing softly. The man looked up, grateful tears in his eyes, and realized a simple truth. When we give kindness, we often receive more than we could ever hope for in return.